Your tire pressure warning light just lied to you. Not sometimes, every time that light stays off, it's telling you your tires are fine. Right now they could be underinflated, wearing unevenly, hurting your braking, and draining your fuel tank. And that light will never say a word. That is not a glitch. That is the law. By the time this video ends, you will know exactly what that light does, why it fails you, and the 110-minute monthly habit that protects your tires, your money, and your safety starting today. Backed by NHTSA, the U.S. Department of Energy Consumer Reports, and the world's biggest tire manufacturers. No opinions, just the facts. Here is the number that should stop every driver cold. In 2023, 646 people died in tire-related crashes, and only 19% of drivers properly inflate their tires. 4 out of 5. Look at the cars around you on any road, any highway, any traffic light. Statistically, 4 of every 5 are running on wrong pressure right now. The steering feels normal, the ride feels fine, nothing feels wrong. That is exactly why this problem never gets fixed, because underinflated tires are invisible until something goes seriously wrong. Now here is the truth about your TPMS warning light. This is the part most drivers have completely backwards. Federal rules require that warning light to stay off until your tire is 25% underinflated. Here's what that means. If your door sticker says 32 psi, your dashboard stays dark and silent until your tire drops to 24 psi. A full quarter of its pressure gone. No signal. Nothing. And NHTSA research confirms that at that exact threshold, you are 3 times more likely to be involved in a tire-related crash. 3 times more likely to crash, and that is the precise moment the light finally turns on. NHTSA even states it in their own guidance. The TPMS only activates when a tire is significantly underinflated. You should still check monthly. That is the government admitting it in writing. Your TPMS is your last resort emergency alarm, not a maintenance tool, not a pressure monitor. The gap between slightly low and dangerously low is where most tire damage, most fuel waste, and most tread wear silently happens, and your dashboard will never warn you about it. So why do tires lose pressure even when nothing is wrong? Tires naturally lose 1 to 2 psi every month just from air moving through the rubber. No puncture, no leak, just time. Now layer in temperature. For every 10-degree Fahrenheit drop, you lose about 1 psi. Here is a real scenario. Picture this: it's January. You set your tires perfectly back in September. Since then, temperatures have dropped 40 degrees. Your tires are now sitting 4 to 5 psi low. Your dashboard shows nothing. Your car feels completely normal, but your braking distance has grown. Your tread is grinding unevenly, and your fuel economy is quietly bleeding out every single commute, every single mile. That is the invisible problem most drivers never connect. This is where it gets expensive. Underinflated tires flex more through the sidewall. That generates heat, and heat is the silent killer. It degrades the rubber from the inside out, weakens the structural bonds, and sets up the kind of catastrophic failure that happens without warning at highway speed. Tire blowouts cause approximately 11,000 crashes every year, and improper pressure is one of the leading causes. The tread damage is just as costly. Low pressure shifts the weight to the outer edges. The shoulder tread wears out long before the center, a tire that looks fine in the middle and is completely gone on the edges. And the fuel drain never stops. Properly inflated tires can save up to 11 cents per gallon and add 700 miles to tire life. That is real money, compounding against you every month you ignore it. Now, what is the correct pressure and where does it come from? 2 numbers. Do not confuse them. The number on the sticker inside your driver's door. Jam is your target. It was engineered specifically for your car, for the right balance of safety, braking, tread life, and fuel economy. The number on the tire sidewall marked max press is the structural limit, the ceiling the tire can physically withstand. It is not a target, it is a warning. Overinflation reduces road contact, makes tires vulnerable to potholes, and can actually increase your stopping distance. Door sticker equals target. Sidewall equals ceiling. Never mix them up. Here is the exact routine endorsed by NHTSA and every major tire manufacturer. 1. Open your driver's door and read the PSI on the door jam sticker. That is your number. 2. Buy a digital gauge, $15 to $20 at any auto parts store. The cheap pencil gauges at gas stations are inaccurate. Spend the 15 once. 3. Always check cold. Car parked for at least 3 hours. Warm tires rid higher than they actually are. You will underinflate without knowing it. 4. Inflate every tire to your door sticker number, including the spare. Check front and rear separately. Many cars specify different pressures for each axle. 5. Do this every single month. Tires lose 1 to 2 psi monthly on their own. Monthly checks are not optional, they are the minimum. 2 situations demand action outside that schedule. When seasons change, especially into winter, check your tires that same day. Do not wait for the monthly cycle. A seasonal temperature swing can drop your tires out of the safe range within weeks. And before any road trip or heavy load, full passengers, packed luggage, cargo, add a couple of psi above your standard setting. More weight needs more pressure to prevent the sidewall flex that builds heat at highway speeds. Now this matters. If you've ever fitted aftermarket tires with a different recommended pressure, your TPMS may still be calibrated for your original tires. If your original tires needed 32 psi and your new ones need 40, that warning light could stay silent all the way down to 24 psi. A tire at 60% of its correct pressure with 0 dashboard warning. If you have ever changed tire size or brand, confirm with your technician that the TPMS has been updated to match. It takes minutes. It could prevent a blowout. The complete picture is this: 646 people died in tire-related crashes in 2023. NHTSA estimates 78,000 collisions happen every year because of unsafe tires. More than a quarter of all vehicles on the road right now have at least one tire 8 psi or more below the manufacturer's recommendation. Every single one of those problems is preventable. Your door sticker is your target. Your TPMS is your last resort. Your monthly check with a 15 gauge is your real protection. 10 minutes. Once a month. That is it. Be the one person in your family who actually checks this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your country in the comments with the one car maintenance question you have never gotten a straight answer on. That comment decides what comes next. Your car is carrying you and everyone you love. Give it the 10 minutes it deserves.